Hey Pisces, welcome to your mid-month reading. We're going to take a look at the sun, moon, and rising sign of Pisces as we end the year of 2022 in a mid-month reading. We're going to look at whatever is coming your way, anything challenges that may be preventing you from creating and manifesting whatever is meant for you to have. In the end, we're going to take a look at love. So if this is a Venus reading for you, please incorporate that as well. So we're starting off with the Devil card. We have next the Judgment and the Seven of Wands. Some of you may be in a situation, Pisces, where you've been dealing with situations that have not been resonating with you. The Devil card is that restrictive behavior where you're feeling trapped and stuck in a job environment or even a relationship that held no value. There is an opportunity coming around for you to reevaluate the situation and make a judgment decision. Do you want to stay? Do you want to go? Everything is going to depend on you in this particular scenario, but I feel for a lot of you, you're going to write out a plan. New boundaries are going to be put into place when it comes to where you work, whether that's walking away from the job or the person, because you hold the power to make that decision right here. The Judgment is the focus of your reading, and it is absolutely magnificent because with the Judgment comes an inner knowledge. Deep inside of you, in the core center of you, you know the answer. Do you create new boundaries for this situation, or are you going to let go of it and move forward? It's not bad. It's actually quite positive. So let's pull a little bit of detail on this as we roll forward. Judgment also, for me, is the end of December. It's the last week of December, rolling into approximately the 7th of January 2022. I hope I say the years right. We're looking at the new year. If I say the year wrong, we're looking at the new year. It's a lot of twos. All right, we have detail. The Ten of Wands. It's just a lot of burden. It doesn't mean they're nasty and negative, although it could be. But it's a lot of burden that's attached to the job that you're working for. Now, when I say that, that could mean that there are people that left the job, and people are doing this all over the place. They're just getting up and leaving their jobs, whether it's putting in a notice or walking out. Job ratios have changed in not just the United States, but overall in general, because people are transforming their lives. We're starting a new chapter. We're starting something new, and you will make the decision. Some of you, it's way too much burden, all of that responsibility that was never really meant for you, and your wish is getting ready to come true. You see, the Judgment is the beautiful part of your reading. You're making a decision to go toward your dream. So even if you feel trapped and stuck, and there's a lot of weighted energy on this, the Star card is going to trump that. And the trumpet is in the Judgment card. So you are going to make a beautiful decision when it comes to your life. Now we have the Hierophant, and this is, do I follow traditions and values, or do I go in my own direction? Are you going to listen to all of the people around you advising you, or are you going to follow your center? Remember when I said you're going to align yourself with the internal knowledge. That means you will block out anyone else around you, because this is your decision and you will be living with that decision. So we would not want to listen to anybody else in a life-altering choice. And that's what I feel this is really representing. Because the Star card is about healing, it's about growth, and it's about being given that one wish you've wanted. Whether it's a decade, a 20 years, or your entire lifetime, you have something incredibly monumental, big, huge opportunity is coming in for you. Now, it could have something to do with marriage. Do I get married? And you may not be a traditional marriage person, but the offer is going to come through, where you have to draw up a plan on how to allow yourself the openness to do this with this person. The Devil could actually be the zodiac sign of Capricorn. And again, that doesn't mean that they're bad. It means that there's something there that is tugging at you to make sure you are looking at this very carefully. A choice that you're going to want to make with precision and accuracy. So as we look forward, Pisces, I mean, we've got the Knight of Swords. I'm trying to make sure I get that on camera. The Chariot and the King of Cups. Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. You see, you're going to get an offer. It's going to fly in from out of the blue. A person, an offer. It could be from a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But remember, I did say January, which would encompass this beautiful blue Knight of Swords. The month of January is significant, rolling into the Chariot, making a big move, a monumental decision. And here is that offer right here. Now, the King of Cups representing you're a Pisces, a Cancer, or Scorpio. If it's an individual, perhaps, but this is about you. This is about you going toward what you love, because your wish is going to be granted. It's like, wishing upon a star, and then poof, it falls down right in your lap. What am I going to do with it? It's hot, it's sparkly, and I don't know what to do with it, because you may not have had an opportunity like this ever before. For some of you, this is a relocation, and we are getting the relocation card quite a lot in all the readings. But that may very well have to do with seeing family members, being with somebody that you love. Do I or don't I? Do I go see them again? So it doesn't necessarily mean anything negative. It's just a little weighted energy on you that you need to make that judgment call. As we roll into 2022 and we change and go in a little bit further into the age of Aquarius, there will be changes all around us. And this is the moment where we're really showing who we decide to be around. Family members are going to fly out of the blue. People that we haven't seen or spoke to in quite some time will show up. Not necessarily negative people at all, just people that we were separated from. Emails that weren't received, letters weren't received, phone calls didn't go through, hanging up on virtual sessions, things like that. So that we could pull back and actually be able to feel inside of us whether we wanted to be with this person or not. So this is a job situation coming. You are going to love, love, love it. It may follow everything that you feel is your traditions and values. And for some of you, it's completely different than what you thought you'd expect. However, it does hold this beautiful energy of the star, a big decision that's going to move you forward in your life. And it is going to be absolutely magnificent. By your birthday, you will be in a whole different place in your own reality. You will have a different way of feeling energy from people. Heightened senses are going to be around you as well, because you have the universe backing you in this reading. The universe backs us in our life. We will go forward. So be very open to what's coming in rather than in a negative, and let go of any addictions that were preventing you from moving forward. Primarily the negative thoughts. That's what creates our reality, is our thoughts. So let's take a look at any opposing energy that could potentially come through and see what they want you to know. All right, you guys, it's a beautiful reading. I love that the star card is here. That middle section, you got some major enlightenment coming in for sure. Now we have the 5 of Swords, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Tower card. You see, this is so big, it's going to change your life. Tearing down the structures of what you thought with the traditions and values. You thought you would never get married, but yet this King of Cups is coming in going, hey, I think I wanna, and that's male or female. This is a general reading. Whatever the King of Cups represents to you, which is openness, open heart, and love. Love of a job, love of an adventure. Seven is, I'm seeing sevens around you. Seven is going to be a very important number. Seven, 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 seven. So if you're seeing sevens everywhere, that is a sign for you to actually look at what's going on. The Five of Swords is that negative thought process that I was talking about. It's as simple as saying, I'm not going to listen to the negative in my head, in other people, and turn your head to the right and move forward. When you do this, you have this beautiful Ten of Pentacles, security. You'll feel safe. This change is going to make you feel better than you have felt in probably 2-3 years. This could be a job that you were waiting for, a career move, a venture that you've been waiting to come in for 2 to 3 years. It is years, not months. The Tower is simply changing a new course direction, tearing down whatever doesn't work for you and saying, adios, goodbye. I don't want this. I don't need this furniture. I don't need this person. I don't need this. And you're downsizing whatever is around you. Minimalist is coming in, the word minimalist. That could be you, that may be the other person, or the opportunity that's coming in. Meaning this moving forward in the Chariot, getting in your car, getting in your vehicle, and transporting yourself into a brand new dynamic that does not fit your normal standard traditions. Minimalist may be very opposite of what you are, or you've just become one. So it's a beautiful way. We carry a light load with us, right? We have very little. It's like the Fool that has that little pouch with, a pair of clothes in there, and that's it. They just travel light. Whatever they need is in that bag. That's what I feel is going to take place for you. A brand new structure is coming in. Now, the adversities of this is maybe not feeling secure as you move forward. But again, you hold the power in your mental thought process on how you're going to do this, because the Star is present. The Star card represents Aquarius. Aquarius season is in the month of January, rolling into February, just before you. So you may be meeting an Aquarian that is going to turn your life around in a magnificent way, but you do need to restructure, and that's okay. This is nothing to fear. The Ten of Pentacles as a challenge is keeping yourself centered and grounded while you move forward. The Tower can be a challenge in itself. What do I keep? What do I let go? Nothing is truly negative unless we want to feel inside that negative energy. And you guys are not going to do that. You're going to move forward with confidence. You're going to move forward in an open-hearted manner and create something you were destined to have. The Star card is destiny. This is your destined moment to move into this new beautiful beginning as we roll into the year of 2022. So we're going to take a look at love. We're going to look at marrieds and couples, and we're going to look at singles. Whatever's coming in for you. And let's take a look. So if you are in a relationship, whether you're married, whether you are living together, it's a committed relationship on both sides. We have free yourself. Free yourself from anything that was restricting you from what you truly want. The Star card is about hope. It's about healing, and it is about faith. Have faith that by freeing yourself of the negative, anything negative around you, people, places, and the ground that you live on underneath your feet, is going to release you, and you will get that Ten of Pentacles. You will get your Star card. You and your partner just simply need to let go of anything that wasn't working in your relationship, and the two of you will become harmonic and create your Ten of Pentacles. So you see, it's beautiful. It actually has the potential to be, depending on you. Now, if you're single, we've got soulmate. And yes, this is the person you were meant to meet. So that King of Cups, male or female, the King of Cups for you is a person you're going to feel very bonded with. You're going to feel like you've known him forever. And the two of you are going to be walking the same way. You see people walking arm in arm, and if they're out of sync, one goes up and one goes down, when they walk. And then you see another couple walking arm in arm. They're wrapped around each other, and they can walk in the same rhythm. They can walk in the same beat. That's who you're getting ready to meet, and it is going to be absolutely amazing. So you guys, I hope you have an amazing, incredibly beautiful, safe, and lovely last portion of December 2021. Much love.